Alright guys, so the PocketFi situation is something that has actually been giving me a whole lot of headache as of late right now, guys. Basically, right now, a lot of you guys have sent me direct messages right now telling me to talk about the PocketFi airdrop and what I think about what is currently going on the space. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys right now my thoughts concerning this very project, some concerns that I currently have and what I am currently doing as to this very airdrop. So make sure you watch this video till the end. I've seen a lot of videos out there saying that PocketFi is currently a scam, right? But I would like to actually state it clearly right now, guys, that personally I still have hope that this airdrop would actually be paying, and not just paying something decent. But yeah, there are currently a couple of concerns that I currently have about this airdrop that is making me have like a second thought as to this, right? So let's delve right into the video and let me share with you guys these concerns, like I said, and what I'm personally doing right now on this very project. If you love videos like this, give the video a like and let's just begin. Alright guys, so back to the video. First things first, I'm going to actually start with some of the concerns that I actually have about this very project, and then I will share with you guys why I still believe that this project is still going to actually pay or something decent at the end of the day. Right now, let's start right now with some of the concerns that I currently have. Now, I'm actually meant to believe that airdrops are supposed to be free money, right? You actually get this free money right now, these free coins, from simply doing a couple of tasks on the given projects right now. So for example, right now on PocketFi, right, if you go ahead and open the app right now, you guys will basically notice that for now anything mining has actually stopped. Initially, we all could actually mine on the platform, right? We could actually do a couple of tasks on the platform also to basically get some extra switch, right? You guys already know that this project is currently a trading app, that is a meme coin trading app right here. You can use it to actually trade like your Not coin and the rest. And so when they actually launched this very mini app, what they wanted to do was that they wanted us to actually farm the token called the switch token, right? This switch token is currently the in-app coin, guys. That is their own coin right now. So the plan right now was that they will launch this token, and for them to actually launch it, they had to do like an airdrop where we all can actually come up here, farm, and basically get the switch. That was the whole idea of this. But just recently, we noticed that they've actually started forcing people to basically, pay some money right now as a form of proof of humanity. So what proof of humanity basically does right here is that it verifies if there are, some kind of bots on the platform right now, guys, right? So when they actually launched this, a lot of people right now became super angry because personally, I for one have actually spent a lot of money on this platform. If you go directly to my wallet right now, you will notice that my last balance here is currently showing just about 0.2 ton coin. I've actually spent a lot of ton in the past. If you scroll up, you guys will basically notice some extra ton right here, deposits and all. So I've spent a lot of money right now trying to actually do the auto claim, right, where every now and then the system automatically claims some switch for me. So when they actually came up with the whole idea that every single person right now using their platform must actually pay some ton, this actually got a lot of people angry. Although personally I paid for this. If I quickly go directly right now to the app, you notice that you guys can see, like I told you guys earlier on, I was paying a lot of money right now for auto claims and all. But you guys can see they told us that we should actually pay an amount of 0.39 ton, right? Currently about $2.19 as at the time I paid. So the reason why I actually paid this right here was because this money is actually very small. But obviously there are so many people out there that do not even have any funds. There are so many people that have been dedicated to this very airdrop but do not have any funds to pay this, and so the system right now is actually forcing a lot of people to actually pay this $2.19 right now. In fact, what is actually making me more concerned is that they are actually burning people's tokens right now, guys, basically. So if you do not actually go ahead and then verify this, your tokens get burned. So when I saw this, I actually started getting a little bit concerned about this project. I mean, this project currently has about 3.4 million subscribers right now. Now let's go ahead and do the mathematics, right? Let's say out of these 3.4 million subscribers, only 2 million people are actually active. Let's just say that if you multiply 2 million people multiplied by the $2, right? Let's say every single person pays the $2, it means that these guys right now will be cashing out on $4 million, right? Now, aside from the fact that they are forcing people to actually pay money, right, they are not actually transparent as to what they want to use this money for, right? Most times, if you actually farm airdrops a lot, when you actually pay some money to this airdrops project right now, you actually pay this money and then you get results. So for example, right now you might pay some Telegram stars or some thorns, and then you would level up, or you would get some extra coins, or you probably just increase the amount of taps you get, something, guys, just something. But with the PocketFi airdrop right now, guys, I actually noticed that when you pay these funds, you're only paying it right now just to to stay active on the airdrop. So personally, guys, I've gone ahead to do a couple of research, and there are currently about 4 reasons why a project might be requesting for funds. So one of them right here is what I've actually spoken about earlier, right? Trying to prevent bots or spams, right? Obviously, you guys already know that airdrops basically attracts a lot of people, and some people will want to go ahead right now and then basically just create multiple accounts and all that stuff. So what PocketFi could have been doing right here is that they are trying to basically just remove a lot of people from the project right now, especially just bots account right now. So another thing right here is that they might be trying to look for serious users, those who are basically committed to the project right now. Also, another thing right here, and another reason they might be asking for this proof of humanity funds, is because of network fees, right? So sometimes project, they want to actually get network fees right now, right? They need some of these funds right now for transaction fees and all. So that could be another reason. But the one I'm actually thinking, right, the reason why I haven't made this video up until now is because I felt like this project, PocketFi, would be refunding back the money right now that they took, because you guys already know that sometimes some projects, they require a deposit, and then they later return those funds, or even if they don't return those funds, they basically send some kind of tokens to those who basically deposited right now. But up until now, PocketFi haven't really said anything. Right now, you guys already remember Arbitrum, right? If you remember Arbitrum, some users had to pay some kind of transaction fees for bridging and all. But at the end of the day, we noticed right there, guys, that they actually received some funds extra. So PocketFi have not really been transparent with their community, and this is also something right here that has actually been making me turn my head a little bit, guys. Now if you head on directly right now to their application and you come directly to the statistics bar right now, you guys will basically notice something here, right? If I click on the statistics bar, it's going to load me directly to their roadmap. Now their roadmap is another reason right now that I'm having concerns concerning this project. I've been following this project up for a while right now, looking at the statistics and seeing what is currently going on. So you can see current user count is currently showing 20 million people right now that are currently using it, guys. That is what it is even showing on their backend, guys. That is on the statistics. Now if you scroll up a little bit, you see it here. It shows that mining end date ends in Q1 of 2025. Now you guys already know what Q1 of 2025 means. Q1 of 2025 is January, February and March. So at the end of March 31st, that is the last day of Q1. Now if you look at their roadmap, you guys will notice that they've been following up step by step. Everything has been going on smooth. But if you check this up right now, it shows here that Switch token listing would be on Q1 of 2025. To this date, while I'm making this video right now, is the 4th of April, right? 4th of April 2025, and they've not listed. For projects right now to drop this on their roadmap saying that they will be listing on the Q1, it means that they must have done their plus and minus and all, guys. Now PocketFi have actually said something about this already, guys. What they wrote here right now based on their community tab is that Switch mining has officially stopped. The era of Switch, remember the token we are actually mining is Switch, right? The era of Switch mining just became history, meaning that it is now a thing of the past. Every click, every claim is now part of PocketFi legend, right? So what is now active on the platform? Proof of humanity. They placed their proof of humanity up until April 12th, right? And then they said here that the final total supply of Switch will be revealed on April 4th, right after the POH, which is the proof of humanity, officially ends. So it means that up until April 14th, this coin would not still be launched, even though the platform or the project told us that, on Q1 of 2025 the project would launch, right? They are still basically, setting things up here and there. But like I said earlier on, I'm still basically having hope that this project will do well, because we've been doing this project since last year. The reason why I'm actually still bullish on this very project, like I told you guys earlier on, the major reason why I'm still believing and hoping that this project would actually do well is because PocketFi is not just dropping a coin and then disappearing. They are creating a real mining app and a proper wallet where we can actually trade cryptocurrencies and all that stuff, guys, right? So they are planning to launch a real coin that you can actually use to trade, just like the BNB. You guys already know that Binance, they have their own coin called the BNB coin, which is currently a utility coin, a transaction coin, right? PancakeSwap, they have their own token called the Cake token, which is also a transaction coin and all, right? Thorn coin, Bitcoin, these kinds of coin right now, right? So they are actually creating Switch, which is currently their own in-app token right now. So projects that are currently scammed, they don't go this far when they're actually building stuff, right? They disappear quickly. So the fact that PocketFi is still working, updating, and even developing just means that they might be up to something. But yeah, I want to know your own thoughts about this right now. Are you still bullish on it? Do you still think that this project would still do something well at the end of the day? And are you keeping your fingers crossed, or have you basically cancelled this project in your mind, right? Just drop a comment in the comment section and let's discuss. This is the video I currently have. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next